Hello, my name is Vladislav Žovtok. Now I'm going to discuss The Kite Runner by Colette Cosseny on my own and film it. So, The Kite Runner is a novel by Colette Cosseny about guilt, betrayal, and search for redemption set against the dramatic history of Afghanistan. The story follows two boys, Amir and Hassan. Amir is a boy from a rich family in Kabul whose childhood friendship with Hassan shapes his entire life. Through Amir's personal journey, Hassani explores moral responsibility, social injustice, and possibility of forgiveness. The novel begins in Kabul during the peaceful time before war. Amir is the son of Baba, a respected and powerful man, and he desperately seeks his father's approval, while Hassan is the son of Baba's servant. Ali is Amir's closest friend. Despite their strong bond, they are divided by social class and ethnicity. Amir is Pashtun, while Hassan is Hazara, a group that faces discrimination. Hassan is loyal, brave, selfless, while Amir is an intelligent boy, but insecure and often afraid. So this difference becomes clear during the kite flying tournament, a joyful childhood event that later becomes a symbol of both happiness and guilt. The turning point of the story occurs when Amir witnesses Hassan being assaulted and chooses not to intervene. And this act of betrayal fills Amir with shame and guilt, which he carries into adulthood. Unable to face Hassan, Amir causes him and his father to leave the house. Soon after, war reaches Afghanistan, forcing Amir and Baba to flee to the United States, where Amir builds a new life, becomes a writer, and starts a family, but his past continues to haunt him. Years later, Amir is given a chance to return to Afghanistan and confront his guilt. He learns the truth about his family and about Hassan's fate, and he risks his life to rescue Hassan's son, his name Sohrab, from Taliban. This journey is painful, dangerous, but it allows Amir to finally act with courage and take responsibility for his past. Through suffering and sacrifice, Amir begins to maybe redeem himself. So here there are several important themes run through the novel. The most central theme is guilt and redemption, of course. Hassani suggests that redemption is possible, but only through facing the truth and making difficult moral choices. Another key theme is friendship and betrayal, shown through Amir and Hassan's relationship. The novel also explores father-son relationship, particularly Amir's struggle to gain Baba's approval. In addition, Hassani highlights ethnic discrimination and social inequality in Afghan society, as well as devastating impact of war and exile on people's lives. About writing style, I would say that it's simple yet quite emotional, using a first-person perspective to create a strong connection between the reader and Amir. The use of symbols, especially kite flying, adds depth to the story by representing both innocence and regret. Flashbacks are used to show how past actions continue to influence the present. But for me, The Kite Runner is a powerful story about moral courage and responsibility. It shows how silence in the face of injustice can be as harmful as wrongdoing itself. The novel reminds also readers that while people may make the terrible mistakes, they are not beyond forgiveness if they are willing to confront their past and act compassion like. So, yeah. Through Amir's journey, Khaled Kosani maybe conveys the message that there is always a chance to be a good again. It seems to be so in his eyes, at least. The novel encourages readers to stand up for others, take responsibility for their actions, and believe in possibility of redemption even after great failure. Yeah, and I think that's all that I can say about this novel. I've read the half of this book, of this novel, but the problem was that I was almost running out of time. I've almost ran out of the time, and the last maybe 3 chapters I just listened, and I really did like it. So this book, not going to be one of my favorite, but still, I appreciate that you give really interesting books to us. It was a good, maybe the pleasure to read this book. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.